arm will stretch. Stretch the back of your legs. And then you can take it to down dog. Shoulder. Pull out. All right, go ahead and walk those feet forward, bend in those knees, come on up, and then let's do a little quad stretch. I gotta turn this music off. Won't let me post my video if it hears written music. I gotta keep it low or not. So hammy swings, just warming up, stretching, 8 to 10. And then some spinal twists. So grab a band. You're using a band. That butt back. Press against that resistance band. Let's do some monster walks forward and back. Like that in those knees. All right, now let's go sideways. So straight leg. Let's go 5 to one side and then 5 back. And then keep the knees, keep the legs spread apart. Don't come in, so stay apart the whole time. Try to see if you can activate those glutes. Okay, good. Now leave your band on if you're using a band, and then go do 12 push-ups wherever you do push-ups, on the couch, counter, on the floor, knees, toes, wherever. 12 push-ups. And then when you're done, just stretch back, and then we'll go over our first round of our exercises. So we're gonna leave our band on, and again, it's totally cool if you're not using the band. These exercises will still work. Okay, so one of our exercises is gonna be a back curtsey lunge. So back curtsey lunge, and then press. That's an exercise, and then we're gonna do a squat, pivot, press, squat, pivot, press, and then the other one is we're gonna be in this lunge position with our band on, and we're gonna go single arm row, and then we get a little bit lower to a curl. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start with a 10 pounder, see how that goes. So grab whatever weight you wanna do all those with. And let's do our first round. Okay. So we're gonna go back curtsey lunge and then press. Core nice and tight. Now, if that curtsey lunge doesn't work for you, you could do a back lunge and a press. I suppose if that really doesn't work, you could do a squat and a press just with a single arm. We will do squats, but there'll be a squat and pivot. So any modification that you might need, and again, keep your band on. Good, okay, let's go to the other side. Curtsey lunge, press. Okay, so this is one where if you do have something heavier, you don't want to use that lightweight, you grab something heavier. So this one is hold the weight right here. We're gonna squat, and then when you come up, pivot and press it. So squat, pivot, and press. So here's where you just might need something a little heavier if that's too easy for you. We'll go ahead and start. Keep those feet and knees apart. Good, keep going. Yeah, looks good, you guys. Let's change our time real quick. All right, go ahead and rest. So then the next exercise, you're in the staggered stance lunge. And then you're gonna lean forward, you're gonna row it, and then you're gonna drop a little lower and curl it. So row, curl, with that band on. Ooh, my hammy can feel it. Good, okay, let's give ourselves just a few seconds to rest, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Look at my hamstrings. All right, same thing. That hip. Right, go ahead and rest. Grab a sip of water and figure out if you need different weight. All right, we all ready to go? Cool. All righty, let's do our back curtsey with our press. If you wanted to mix it up a little bit, so keep going, but you could press at the bottom and then stand back up. If you just wanted to kind of play with it today, see how different, it's harder. But again, the curtsey with that press is great. Okay, let's give ourselves a little breather. Same thing, other side. Keep those hips. That you're not twisting like this. Try to keep those hips. It's gonna twist a little bit. Just make sure you're not twisting too much. Good. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little heavier weight. So we're gonna do our squats, pivot, press. Alrighty. Now when you're doing that squat and then you're coming up, pivot, press, think about the core, keep everything nice and tight. See though, if you can kind of engage the abdominals into the oblique muscles when you're doing that. Good, nice squat, pivot, press, hold it at the top, just really extend. Let's go. All right, rest. We have about 10 seconds and then we're gonna do our row and then bicep curl. All right. Bring that weight to the hip and then drop down for that curl. All right, rest. You have 10 seconds to rest and then we'll do the same thing other side. All right. right, rest, rest. I know Mike has to jump off here in a couple of seconds, so let's do some abs in between. And then all of us will finish our 3 rounds. So let's go ahead and take that band off to give our thighs a little bit of a rest. Take that band off, meet me on the floor. Let's go ahead and go to plank. If you start to get tired in this plank, you can always go to your knees. Yeah, I'd rather keep your butt up, not down. Hold, hold, hold as best you can. We got about 10 more seconds. All right, now let's go ahead and get to side plank. Stack, stagger, or on the knee. So your feet can be stacked, staggered somehow, or if it's best, go to that knee, shoulder lined up with the elbow. Make sure it's not too far from you. Get those obliques up. Good. That was about 40 seconds. So let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Elbow lined up with that shoulder, obliques up. 40-second hold here. All right, rest. Good, good, good. Well, good job, Mike. Getting a little bit of a workout in before, since you had to jump off early. Good job. All right. Well, the rest of us, let's put our band back on. Actually, you know what? Not yet. Stand up. Let's get a little cardio, and then we'll get our band back on. Let's get our heart rates up. Meet me up top. If you need to grab some water, do that now. Just like running in place or running around your room, whatever you want. Just kind of start a little cardio, getting our heart rates up. All right, let's pretend like we're jumping rope. Jump rope, you can go feet together, side to side, whatever you want. We're jump roping. All right, so we're gonna do some skaters. So what you're gonna do is like a back curtsey lunge and then hop up and over. Now, if this doesn't work for you, do something else. You can start running in place again, jumping rope, jumping jacks, high knees, butt kickers. I want you to pick up the pace. If you're doing these skaters, pick up the pace, give me a nice big jump. All right, good. Okay, hopefully everybody's heart rate's got up a little bit. Let's put our bands back on. We'll do one more round of that circuit. All right, grab that weight. Band is on. Let's start our back curtsey with our press. Core is nice and tight. Fully extend, push that weight overhead. And when it comes back down, don't let it drop. Keep it up there on that shoulder. Stay in control of it. Good. Go ahead and rest. We'll do the other side. Ooh, it's humid. Alrighty, grab that weight, other side. Let's start our curtsies and our press. Nice tight core. Tight, 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 tight. Oh my gosh, why did I say that like 10 times? That's weird. Our squat pivot press. Nice deep squat. Core is tight. Just make sure everything's nice and tight. Good. Okay, let's go to our row. Drop it lower. Add your curl. Ooh. Ready. Make sure that the band is not making your knees bow in. Keep your knees apart. Woo. Okay, that was good. Last one, other side. Row it to your hip. water. And then I want to do some triceps and abs. Let's do single arm kickback. So you have a couple options. If you have a couch or a dining table or your bed or whatever, and you want to like put your knee on that, or what you can do is just bend over and then hold yourself up, your hand, and then we're going to do single arm tricep kickbacks. All right. Okay, so yeah, if you can find somewhere where you can brace yourself, cool. If not, just what I was doing, brace yourself with your hand. Now really make sure it's your triceps. So the back of the arm right here. If it's more shoulder, then drop weight. And now stay square as best you can to the floor. I don't want you opening up like this. All right, good. Let's do the same thing, other side. So again, kick back, focus on triceps. If you can pause the top. You can play around with twisting the weight. You could twist your palm up, keep it straight back, or twist it palm forward. Yeah, so see if maybe one way works better for you. Good. Okay, so stretch it out for me. And now I want you to think about, did you have the right weight? Did those start burning, okay? Or if you wanted to go somewhere else, like to the couch to do these, or if you can just put your hand up here to do something. Figure that out, and then let's do this again. All right, let's burn those triceps. Good, 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 good. I hope that it burned or started to burn. Let's do that on the other side. Looks good. Good, rest, 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 rest. Let's stretch it. We'll do one more, and then we'll finish with a couple of abs. All righty. Let's go back to that first arm and work our triceps. Good, all right, let's switch sides. Good. Okay, so let's rest. We got a couple more minutes. Let's go to the floor for some abs. All right, let's go to bicycle. I want you to go slow, in control. Good, rest. So elongate, just lay here for a second, rest. And then let's do double crunch. So reverse and regular crunch at the same time. When you crunch, really crunch and hold for a second. Good, rest. Okay, so that was our workout. You're already on the floor, so take some time, do some stretching. Stretch those hammies. Great job this morning. I'm glad to see you guys on. Have a wonderful day and good job.
Thank you. I will see you when I get back.
Sounds great. Have fun.
Yeah, the girls were sore last week.
Okay, I was gonna text you. Oh, let me stop recording.